Hey everybody, Jake here and welcome to the hobby. In today's video, I am sharing you guys my list for some of the best vintage Pokemon cards for collectors on a budget. Every single card on this list is currently under $50. I picked these cards because they all have amazing, gorgeous artwork, and at the same time they all have a unique story to go along with them. These cards will certainly make your collection pop and stand out, and the kicker is every single card on this list is vintage because I believe there are a lot of affordable vintage Pokemon cards out there just waiting for you guys to pick up. And honestly, even if you don't like my list, hopefully this will get you inspired to go out searching, and hopefully you'll discover some amazing vintage Pokemon cards for yourself. First up, we have Espeon from Aquapolis. This card in its regular rare form is currently gonna go for right around $30. It's a really cool card. It's my personal favorite card from Aquapolis, and there are a lot of cool cards from Aquapolis, so it means a lot that this one is my favorite. And it's a really gorgeous card. I just can't get enough of the artwork. The colors really pop. Espeon is just lounging around. I can't even tell if Espeon is next to the sea, if Espeon's in a pool, but the colors are just really cool. I love the little details in the artwork. It's a really cool card, and of course all of the evolution cards are really hot right now with the news of the upcoming Eevee Hero set. One of my personal favorite right now would be this Espeon at $30. I think it's a really affordable card. There's also an Umbreon from Aquapolis, but honestly, I feel like there are a better Umbreon artwork out there, specifically the Umbreon from Skyridge. So the Umbreon from Aquapolis doesn't really make my list, but definitely the Espeon is one that will look amazing in any collection. Next up, we have another of my personal favorite, and that is the Minin and plussel 2004 Japanese McDonald's promo card. These are a fantastic pair. Together, they cost right around $30. You might be able to find copies individually for right around $15 to $20. But honestly, you are going to want a pair because they look fantastic together. When plussel and Minin get their cards together, they combine to form an adorable rainbow. The colors are really vibrant. I think it's a super cute card. The cards kind of remind me of the Tag Team GX Latias and Latios card, and that card is really expensive. I used to give that cards out to friends for their birthday, to fellow collectors, stuff like that, but considering how expensive it is, I can't really do that anymore. So now I tend to favor this card. I think it's an adorable pair and it really exudes the idea of friendship. So I tend to give out this pair of cards nowadays, and it works out just as well. There are these cards available in English, but I prefer the Japanese version because the Japanese version is a little bit more rare. It's a promo card, so it makes it a little bit more desirable. You can add on that it's a McDonald's promo. Each of the cards have a little McDonald's logo right on the bottom. Makes it a little bit extra unique. That's why I prefer the Japanese version. But if you prefer these in English, they are available. I think they might even be a little bit cheaper because they are common cards in one of the earlier sets. Next on the list, we have the Pikachu Snap promo. It wouldn't be a Twice Baked Jake list without a Pikachu promo card, and this one is well deserving of being on this list, especially right now with the new Pokemon Snap game coming out just next month. You can find the Pikachu Snap card for right around $30 to $40. It's actually one of the more expensive cards on this list. We have a lot more affordable option. I think this one is very unique. The artwork is definitely different. I'm not gonna say that I think it's my favorite artwork, but the fact that it is an art piece from the original Snap game makes it a little bit more unique and interesting. It's certainly a fun conversation piece, and if you are a Pikachu collector, a Pikachu promo collector, then this is one that's probably going to deserve a spot on your collection somewhere because it's just so different from any other Pikachu card. Next up, for affordable vintage Pokemon card option, I have a trio of cards. You might be able to guess which one. Each of these cards might cost you right around $4 to $6. You can probably get the whole entire set for under $20, and that is the Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno Wizard of the Coast movie promo cards. These cards came out in theater with the Pokemon the movie 2000. That was 21 years ago. I can't believe it. I've seen the Pokemon movie 2000, I think like 7 or 8 times. It's honestly one of my personal favorite Pokemon movie, at least. It's really fun. It actually works as a story. To get one of these promo cards, I think all you had to do was go into the movie theater when they were showing the Pokemon movie for the first couple weeks. So these cards are pretty cheap, but not a lot of people know about them, and the artworks are all really gorgeous, vibrant. As a trio, they'll certainly work really well on your display. You can frame them. They'll look excellent for under $20. It's going to be a really cool display piece. Next up, we have a Japanese promo card, and that is the Dragonite Game Boy promo from 1998, a super vintage Pokemon card. This card is currently going for right around $40. It came inside of the Japanese Game Boy guidebook back in 1998. It was only available for like 1 month in select Japanese stores, so it's a pretty darn rare card. The fact that it's only $40 is really cool, that it's so affordable. And it's honestly not getting any younger. A 23-year-old card. It's one of the most vintage Pokemon card out there, one of the very first promo, and I think it's really cool that it features Dragonite. The artwork is super fantastic. Dragonite is just standing in a field of grass. The card is holo rare, so honestly, whatever picture I'm using right now probably doesn't do the card justice because it's super glistening and hollow and fantastic. The background is of course a starry night sky. It works even better with the holo. You can really see the stars sparkle. A really cool card if you like Dragonite. If you're a Dragonite fan, if you're a vintage Japanese promo fan, this is a cool one to have inside your collection. You can show it off, you can tell the story the same way I did, and for sure anyone that's looking at it will be wowed. Next up on our affordable vintage Pokemon card list, I have the Lugia from Neo Revelation. This card in its unlimited form is currently going for right around $20. It is a rare card, and who's opening up Neo Revelation packs anymore? Really fantastic hand-drawn artwork by artist Aya Kusube. I've seen the full art image of this card and it's really fantastic. Lugia is actually flying in the sky with Ho-Oh and Skarmory. You can't see Skarmory in the card, but you can see a little bit of Ho-Oh. It's a really cool card. Plenty of detail, hand-drawn artwork, so different from all of the computer-generated artwork that we see on cards today. It's a really nice piece to show off the time period that Pokemon was at during the early 2000s. A lot of people prefer the Lugia from Neo Genesis because that is the rookie card of Lugia. It's a fantastic card by all means, but certainly I feel like the Neo Revelation card has its own charm with how little intricacy you can see inside of the artwork. The penmanship is fantastic, and I love this card. It's a cool card to show off. If you're a Lugia fan at all, then this is a must-have card for your collection. Next up, we have our final Japanese card on this list, and that is the Bulbasaur McDonald's promo card in its Japanese form. This card was only available in Japan, and I think this is arguably Bulbasaur's best artwork. You can find this card currently going for right around $30 to $40. Bulbasaur usually looks really aggressive in a lot of the earlier artwork, and I think that this Bulbasaur really stands out for how jolly and happy Bulbasaur looks. There is a Charmander and a Squirtle in this set, and they are both super expensive. I feel like Bulbasaur deserves the love. Really cool card, and honestly a fantastic piece to have inside of your collection, because I can tell you for sure that most of your friends have not seen this card before. If you want to wow someone, showing them this card will certainly be something a little bit different from what they're seeing in most of their modern packs. Last card on my list, and I have the Mew from Expedition. This card is currently going for right around $25. And honestly, it's my personal favorite Mew card of all time. I think it's a fantastic art piece and it doesn't get enough love. Really vibrant color. Mew looks really adorable in the card. vibrant artwork, watercolor style, very different from how anything is done nowadays, and a really cool piece to have inside of your collection. If you're a Mew collector, this one is one that will definitely pop out for sure. No one's really opening up Expedition booster packs anymore, and a Mew rare card from this set is something that I think is going to be like a real classic long term, and one that I would certainly be happy to see inside of any collection. Alright everybody, those are some of my personal favorite vintage Pokemon cards that are still extremely affordable. If you guys have some other favorites, let me know down in the description, because I'm always searching for different Pokemon cards to add to my own collection as well. I certainly don't own every single Pokemon card in the world, and there are some fantastic cards out there to be discovered. If you go back to the vintage stuff, there are thousands upon thousands of cards, all kinds of different obscure promo cards, so you can be searching for days and you can still find new brilliant Pokemon card artwork. Hopefully you saw something new on this list, and if you think there's something else that I should know about that is vintage and affordable, then I would love to know down in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.